Hello, Sages. Um, I hear delightful or delighted. You could be looking rather delightful, baby. You could be looking good. You in your bag. This can be bag season. If it's bag season, then this can be a season where I hear you double up. You can double up your money, double up in your wealth. Um, this is a good time for like finances or for you. I hear divine gifts. This is a good time for you to tap into your divine gifts. If you also have any business ideas that you would like to do for additional income, this is, I keep hearing it, bag season. It's basically like this is the season. I hear spring. Spring is coming. The spring is going to be a good time for you to develop. You're going to develop new business ideas, or it's you actually putting your business ideas out there. And I hear divine messages. You could be getting spiritual downloads or sorry. You could be getting spiritual downloads. So that means you're getting divine messages, or they're telling you to tap into your intuition, because this is a very potent time where I hear deliverance. I'm having a big download right now. So let me take my time. I hear deliverance. So you're being delivered out of a situation. It can even be being delivered out of a mind frame. And then I hear the grass wasn't greener. The grass wasn't greener. You could have been in a situation that you're being delivered from. The grass wasn't greener. It could have been a past experience that you could have been fighting for, trying to hold on to, and you found out that the grass wasn't greener. You could have been caught in a head over heart decision, and you walking away was the best thing that you ever done, because the grass wasn't greener. Like, you probably thought that a person, I hear sophisticated, you probably thought that a person was sophisticated and ambitious and they had all their ducks in a row. You could have been chasing an empty soul. I hear fumes on empty. So I feel like whoever this person was, like they got caught like a pretender. They were wearing a false mask. They made you believe that they were somebody who they truly weren't. And I hear skeptical. You could have been really skeptical about this person, but yet your heart could have been yearning for them or yearning to make this work, and you found out, I hear a corporate, like they weren't who they portrayed themselves to be. So it's basically like you thought that, and I hear at a loss for words. You were at a loss for words. But in the end, it's basically like you were saved. And I hear grace. You were saved by grace. Like, grace saved you from entering into a situation that would have been, it would have hurt you way more. Like, it's basically, it was divine protection. Like, you could have been chasing after emptiness. Like, what you thought was going to be your heavenly. You probably thought this person was heaven sent, like a dream come true, a wish from the stars. Like, you thought that they were heaven sent, and had you went as far as you hoped you would have went with this person, you would have been destroyed. I hear by their ego, a detriment to your health. They were a detriment to their own health. So it's basically like you would have had false expectations. You would have been, it would have been way more hazardous to your health and your well-being than it would have ever helped you. And I hear triggering, like this person was sent in your life to trigger certain things in you, to heal it and foster change. And I hear abrupt, like the person could have just ghosted you, abrupt, or abruptly things could have just ended. It could have been, I hear like a false start, like something that started fast, and as fast as it began is as quick as it freaking ended. And I hear impulsive, like someone could have been impulsive, an impulsive spender. They could have had spending habits and addictions that you were truly unaware of. You false mask. I keep hearing false mask. You were saved. I hear Saved by the Bell. So basically, it's like we have season in our lives, right? In the real world, we have winter, spring, summer, and fall. 4 seasons. It's the same thing in life. We have seasons in life. There's a season to learn, right? So that's when you go through an experience. You enter into an experience. It's a season of an experience. And then the experience is ended, in which there's caused of like stagnation. During the stagnation time, it's spirit and divine giving you time for you to, I hear courage, like being courageous enough for you to look at the truth of a situation so that you can reflect, evaluate what works for you, what doesn't, and you can throw out things that don't freaking work for you. Truth be told. So then you have a reflection season where things are not moving, they're stagnant, and it's because it's calling your attention to look back at the season of experience that you went through in order for you to make changes and be able to set new goals, set new limits, set new standards for yourself. What worked for me? What didn't work for me? What did I learn from this? What does this pertain to me as a person? Why did I attract this lesson in the first place? What can I do within myself to create changes in me in order for me to change my environment? And that's the thing that people don't understand. Like, it's life. Until you change yourself, your belief systems, you will continue to attract the same types of people in different bodies. It's just a fact of life. You have to believe you're worth more in order to get more. You have to understand how to save in your dry season in order for you to be wealthy in your receiving season. It's just the seasons of life. It's just for you to understand what season are you in. And it's beautiful to ask yourself that. What is happening to me right now? As much as I want to move, am I stagnant? As much as I want to go, do I feel drained? If you're drained, that means your body needs rest. Your soul needs rest. In resting times, it's like a beautiful time to reflect. Writing helps during these times. Sometimes the motions of life are going too fast. You don't really have time to really understand what's going on, and you might act impulsive. I hear erotic. Erotic. Sagittarius, you're gonna have a period in time where there's a lot of people who are turned on to you. A lot of people who are going to be turned on to you. And be careful about these people, because when I hear erotic, I think of sex drive. And when I think of sex drive, you're going to turn people on, but you're going to attract in a lot of people. Like, this is your season where you're going to attract in a lot of people. And it's going to be important for you to use your discernment to figure out who's there for you and who's there for your body. You know? I hear chemistry. You're going to, a lot of chemistry building. Somebody can be taking a chemistry course. And then I hear lost in space. So this is going to also be a deep meditative time for you, where you're in meditation, or you probably keep zoning out. Like zoning out. You keep getting lost in thought, or you'll just zone out. It's your body calling you to meditate. Meditation is going to be so helpful. It's going to be clearing. Like, you're going through a purging season where you're clearing out the old for the new. And you might feel it. I hear the hype life. This might be a time where you want to step out. You want to get prettied up. If you're a man, you want to get handsome. Put on your cologne. You want to feel good. You're going to go out looking good. You're going to get a lot of attention. You're going to be attracting in a whole lot of attention, whoever this is. Like, you're in your bag. And I say in my, that's a slang. That's a slang, being in your bag. It just means being in your power. This is a very powerful, potent time. And the thing is, if you can use it if you can use it, if you can use this time the right way, you can really come out humongous. I hear alternate sides. Alternate side. When I hear alternate side, it makes me think about parking. Somebody needs to be careful with parking. Be careful of where you park your car, and like read the signs, because there's times that they have alternate sides. You don't want to get tickets or get a boot on your car. Somebody with a boot. Be careful with your car. And then I hear engine or transmission or tuning up. You're going to need a tune up. It's something to do with car work. Or somebody has their car in a shop, or somebody's going to need to call a shop for their car, whether it's a tune up or tickets. And then plagiarizing, like somebody trying to copy your work, duplicate. Somebody's trying to copy your work or trying to copy your swag. And in the past, I hear false promises. False promises. Not only are you going to be stepping in a season of power, you are going to have strong boundaries. You're going to have strong boundaries. This season of dating is like you're dating with a purpose, you know? If you're not dating with a purpose, I suggest you begin to. Like, get a paper and write down, like, characteristics. What characteristics do you want in a partner? If you're not sure, the beautiful thing about life is we always know what we don't want and what we don't like. All right? We always know that. If you know what you don't like, write it on a paper and then write the opposite, okay? I hate a boring person. I don't like when people are boring. The opposite of boring is spontaneous, outgoing. So that's what you want. I don't like people who are not driven. They're not hardworking. They just expect me to do everything. So then what you want is a person who is ambitious. I don't like that I always have to make the first move. So that means you want a person who takes the initiative. You want a leader. You know, that's how you handle that. I hear your wishes are my command. This is going to be a very fruitful season for you, Sag. Your wishes are the universe's command. Like this, I see a pot of gold, Sag. I see a whole cornucopia. I see it. Like I see a whole pot. Be very careful of what you ask for at this time. I feel like the springtime is your season, right? I'm going to have to go back to that. For some reason, this is for somebody. Springtime is your season. You've been planting seeds, and I hear a declaration to self. You've made a declaration to yourself of what you are unwilling to take anymore. You're not willing to tolerate it. You have to write it down so you can be more purposeful about your direction. This can be in career, this can be in dating, this can be in your eating. It could be all three. I hear working. You could be working towards a financial goal. Your financial goal, I want to be a millionaire. I want to be a billionaire. Write it down. Your wish is my command. I keep hearing that. Be very careful what you wish for because you're going to get it. The beautiful thing too, this is catering season. A lot of people are going to want to cater to you. They're going to want to help. Don't you ever, never, ever, never turn down help. If anybody ever tries to give you something or wants to help you, the answer is always yes. You're saying yes because you're opening up the receiving end. Okay? Don't say no to help and say no to things and then always be in a corner all pouting. Nobody ever helps me. Nobody ever. Open up your receiving end. That's the heart chakra. You want to open up to receive. I hear play your cards right. Play your cards right. For me, this for some reason I hear like vulnerability. You're gonna get some really good potential mates. This is also going to be a time that you're going to be on many dates. This sounds like a single person. You're newly single, or I hear you're uninvolved. That means you're not involved with anybody. You're not intimate with anybody. You could just be talking to people casually. You're not involved with anybody. You're truly single. And I hear head over heels. Someone head over heels. There's going to be people who are head over heels with you. This could be a specific person who is head over heels with you and wants to make things right, wishing or praying or hoping that they can make things right with you, wanting a new start, wanting to become friends. They could be coming back around to you, basically saying like, let's start over, let's just be friends, or let's go out. But I hear a double-edged sword. Like, they could be coming to you as friends, but deep down inside, they truly want more. And I hear procrastinating to make changes. So this could be somebody coming back from your past. They could have procrastinated in the past with you, and now I hear deliberate. Like, now they're coming back, and they're coming back. They're coming back. Ooh. They're coming. What is this? Oh. Aquarius. They're coming back very hopeful for change, like wishing on a star, having high hopes. This person is having high hopes that things take off. I hear leading to marriage. They're probably hoping for marriage, commitment. And then I hear a financial bind. Somebody could have separated from you because they were in a financial bind and wanted to get their finances together. But like, this seems like somebody who, they're watching you. They're watching you, and I hear commitment. Watching you and commitment. So it could be watching you and wanting a commitment, watching you to see where you are, so that when they come back, I hear forceful. They're going to be forceful, like wanting your time, wanting to come back in your life, wanting to spend time. This person is going to really want to spend time. They want to have your time. Mesmerized. You're going to be mesmerized by them, or mesmerized by the changes. And I hear deliberate actions. That's what it is. A fork in the road. So somebody's at a fork in the road with you, or you're at a fork in the road with somebody else. And this is a head over heart decision and displacement. So right now, displacement, you guys could be in your two separate corners. You're not together, whoever this is. Wanting to make amends. So this person, if you guys, I hear trife. So you guys could have had an argument or a disagreement. I hear disagreement of terms. You could have had one way that you lived, and they could have had another way that they wanted things to go. A disagreement in terms of how you want your foundation to be formed, of how you want the foundation of this relationship to go, how it's formed, how the love is formed. Maybe you guys have different love languages. And I hear procrastinating. Somebody procrastinated to come back to you. So you could have said, you could have waited for a little while and started dating, and now this person is watching you come up. I hear watching you rise. Like, basically, you're being unbothered. You could have been bothered about it. So if you were bothered about a split and it hurt you, or because I hear disheartening, if it hurt you or made your heart, made your heart, I got a good groove, baby. Don't spirit. Let's get it. If it made your heart hard, it hardened you, like you could have been tripping in your feelings, in your emotions, which means you out your bag, baby, if you in your feelings. Let me stop. But anyway, why did I hear a turkey salad? What? Somebody's eating more salads, more greens. What does that have to do with anything? An egg salad. I hear egg whites. Somebody's been extra hungry. Somebody better take a damn pregnancy test. Like, somebody's having cravings. You don't have to be pregnant either. Somebody, I hear lunch date. Somebody, food. Ooh, food. I love food too. Ooh, think about food. Somebody thinks about food a lot. Somebody, let me tell you, okay, I'm just going to say it. Who cares, right? Transparency, right? Somebody is having lots of cravings, and honestly, your cravings could possibly be Sometimes when you have a lack of sex, we're grown on this channel, shit. A lack of sex will cause you to crave food. Cause I ain't gonna talk about myself, but I be craving food, like, but I be wanting the good food. I be wanting like really good food. And this person that I work with came to me and was basically like, you've been eating different lately. Like, what's going on? Is it a lack of something? And it made me think. So who cares? That's my story. But somebody's having cravings. My cravings weren't no egg salad, honey. I wanted a feast, okay? I want like collard greens and fried chicken, baked macaroni and cheese. I want stuff like that. I wanted yellow rice with beans and roasted chicken. I was craving stuff like that. Nonetheless, saying about me. Nonetheless, somebody is egg whites. And I see avocado. Your plate looks beautiful. That looks healthy. That ain't my plate. That's not my plate. Somebody's eating clean. Oh, that's what it is. Somebody's eating clean. Somebody's eating clean. That's nice. That's good for you. See, we started talking about food. I done lost. Spirit said, I'll come back to you when you're done talking about food. I hear cravings again. Ice cream. And I see flowers. Flowers. Is somebody going to send you flowers to your job? Somebody going to ask you out on a date and bring you flowers? Somebody likes flowers. If you are a male, are you getting flowers? And if you are a male too, it seems like you could be buying flowers for a parent. Like just giving a parent or a coworker or an aunt. Somebody is gifting someone with flowers. Like just to be kind. Like oh, that's so sweet. Like somebody is practicing kindness. Like trying to open up their heart chakra. Somebody's practicing kindness, or someone is, and this could be for the cross watcher too, by the way. Somebody is practicing kindness. Someone is being kind, like in giving, practicing kindness. Somebody is going to ask you out on a date to talk things over. Somebody is not done with this yet. Like I hear mental anguish. And like whatever turbulence was going on, it's going to fizzle out. It's going to get old. Like somebody's going to be tired of carrying around this pain or carrying around this burden or carrying around this, like a barrier is about to be broken and communication will open. Ew, that rhymes. That's nice. Somebody's treating themselves out. And I hear deja vu. I'm going to get back to that. It's too many downloads at one time. Somebody is pampering themselves, because I see like a salon and a pedicure and a manicure and somebody telling them how to do their feet or how to do their nails, because the nail technician is jacking them up. And they're like, no, do it like this. Like somebody is frustrated at a nail technician because they ain't got time. I know that's right. Somebody is purchasing a new jacket, a new bike. Somebody wants to buy a bike. I don't know if it's a bicycle or a motorcycle. Like purchasing. I hear grand larceny. Somebody could have been paid out from the insurance because their car theft, or somebody trying to break into your car. So like insurance, like an insurance payout. I hear gifts and retreat. You could be going on a retreat. You can be receiving gifts. Like you popping, baby. Who is this? Oh, you look good. Somebody is really, I hear explosive. Like you're going to be blown away by this season. You're going to be freaking blown away. You don't even see it coming. What you're thinking of, I got to be extra. I'm sorry, guys. Look at this little, you could barely see it. You thinking this small. What you think is going to happen in your love life, or just you, is this small. Your victory is this big. What you think is going to come and what is coming. And then I hear the doors of fame. Some of you guys are going to be famous, blow up. I don't know if somebody has a mixtape, a video, artistry. Somebody bakes for a living. That is so cute. Somebody bakes for a living. And I hear a pantry. You guys got, Sag, this is going to be, I can barely keep up with all the activities. Y'all doing a lot. y'all schedule is, y'all busy. Y'all doing a lot. Because I can barely keep up with all the activities that I keep, like, seeing. It's a lot. Like, I see a flight. Somebody's flying away. Like, I see a flight. I see an airplane. Wherever you're going, it's sunny, it's beautiful, safe landing. Like, if you're going away, you're going to have a safe flight and safe landing. Lots of fun. Historical. Are you going to a historical place? Are you going to visit a historical place? Ancient, like, you know, artifacts. Somebody could be looking into history, researching history, going away to a historical landmark. Ooh, it's a lot. I keep going back to the good. Somebody bakes, and they're thinking about opening up a small bakery. In your bakery, for whoever this is, make sure that you put a machine for ice cream. Because if you're thinking about how to expand your bakery, also do ice cream. Whether you do ice cream cakes, do an ice cream machine also. You know, you can even have a cute little plan. Because somebody's thinking about opening up like a parlor to sell their baked goods. But I don't know why I'm saying this. I pray to God, whoever this is for, it gets to you. Put an ice cream machine in your bakery. Give kids ice cream cones, right? And with a cupcake. And do it like a, you know, I don't know, like a little deal. And I'm making things up. This is just hypothetically speaking for whoever's pondering an idea. You know, cupcakes are $2. Ice cream is $3. So that's $5 altogether. But if you get a cupcake and an ice cream, you can get it for $4 and save 50 cents. You know what I mean? Like, do something like that. You're going to blow up. And make sure you do this. Don't be hesitating. If you're going to do it, the summertime is going to be potent. You're going to have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of business. You're going to have a little slow season after that. So you're going to need to save your money. And then it's going to, you know, and then until people get used to you being there. So don't get discouraged. When you first open up, it's going to be a lot of clientele swinging in, swinging in, swinging in, swinging in. And you're going to have a slow season. When the slow season comes, do not get discouraged. Keep going. Fight for this. It's going to blow up all over again. Okay? And your place is going to be famous because you're going to start to make wedding cakes also. So whoever this is for, go. I see butter pecan. You're going to have all types of strawberry shortcakes. Do it up, baby. Live your best cake life. But I'm telling you, for some reason I see like cute little cupcakes, you know, with like character faces on it and an ice cream cone. For some reason, I really feel like for whoever this is for, it's like you're trying to figure it out and you're going to watch this video. I know you are. You are going to watch it. Shoot. Do the ice cream with the cupcakes to expand your business, okay? I see a band. Somebody plays like a drum or they have a band. And thinking about going solo, like a solo act or a deal. There's a deal on the table, but all the people in the band that you have are not going to be able to come. It's like only certain ones of you guys are going to get the deal. All right. That was a lot of energy because I'm starting to feel depleted. Be careful of your energy, Sag. I feel really depleted right now. That's what happens when you have downloads. When you have downloads, and then you can experience like burnout and exhaustions, like anything with you tapping into the spiritual world, you'll get exhaustion and burnout. So just be careful of like what your energy. Be mindful. Pay attention to your energy, and also with your energy, be watch out. Why I hear deployment? Somebody about to get fired? Because that ain't cool. Okay. Something's gonna be placed on hold. Somebody was undervalued. If you just got fired from your job, and I know this sounds, this is like, the situation is bittersweet. Take the loss, because you're going to get a more powerful position. You lost the job because internally you should have left the damn job already anyway. That's the issue. This video is going to be so much longer than I anticipated on. All right. Whoever lost their job, take it as a blessing. You've been procrastinating. That's the issue. Spirit already told you what you need to do. You should have been left this position, but you stood longer because your comfort zone, and Spirit wants to take you out of your comfort zone because your dreams are really big. And whatever they want you to do, that means it's like aligned with your purpose and your existence. Make sure you guys are living by purpose. Live by purpose. Stop being afraid to take a chance, because now the job got drawn away from you because your time was expired. So it's like still having milk. You being at this job is like having expired milk in your fridge and you're still drinking it. Eventually it's going to make you sick. I think you were out of position longer than you should have been, and it was starting to make you sick. You're not aligned with it, and it's like a drag for you to get up in the bed. You don't want to live like that because you're afraid of the unknown. Now the job's been snatched from you, but the great thing is bittersweet because you're going to where you belong. So pray, because you got this. I don't know who that's for, but you got this. Like, you're covered. I hear you're covered. And it's going to be quick. Like, you, because whoever this is, like, you're walking with your head down, like your head is down, you're so sad. And it's like, make sure you carry your resume with you, because it's like somebody you're going to overhear a conversation. You're walking. So maybe because you lost your job, you're starting to work out more. You're putting more time into nature. You're around nature. You're jogging because your head is constantly, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? And then you're jogging. And then as you're jogging, you bump into somebody who asks for like help or something. It's something to do with jogging, walking at a facility or someplace. You're someplace for wellness. And you're going to bump into somebody, but the person that you bump into, they're going to hire you. They're looking for you. It's going to be at the right place at the right time. It's like you're going to, oh my gosh, there's such a coincidence, but it's not. It's not a coincidence. It's spiritual. It's spiritual, Lord, what's the word? Intervention. Spiritual intervention. It's the spiritual world intervening so that they can align you with your purpose, your drive, your divine. Oh, baby, I'm tired. Abundance. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. The world is yours. Sorry, I'm getting crazy. Turn up, Saggies, turn up. Your abundance is here. It's yours. I said that already. It's lit like a lamp, baby. You in your bag. This is bag season. Let's get it. It's that, let's get it. This is that. You can either be smooth, you know, LL Cool J, Al Green, I don't know. The windows down, you know, got the tints on the windows. Your windows is down. One hand on the wheel, sunglasses on, and cruising. You gonna be cruising. This season, you gonna be flexing. And you ain't gonna even be trying to flex, but you're just gonna be in your power. It's gonna be so relaxed, baby. Things are going to come to you so easily. You can literally just be thinking about a person, and as soon as you finish thinking about them, your phone rings, and guess who it is? It's Then, baby, it's your bag season. Whew, I'm getting hype. I'm ready to, oh, baby. These, you can't hold me back. Ain't nobody can hold you back. Shoot. Ooh, I like this. Yeah. Somebody's heartbroken. This, this is fire. You could be recovering from heartbreak for some strange reason, Sag. I don't think this is you. Because I keep hearing charging forward. I think you stopped giving into a situation because you were afraid that it was going to cost you your respect and your dignity. This is what I feel. I feel like you chose to take the higher road. And I hear deep. You could have had deep feelings for this person, and charging. I hear charging. You severed a tie with somebody. You didn't want to do it, but you felt like you had to take the higher road. And you're charging. That means right now, you're trying to recharge yourself. Like, get your spirits back up. Get your confidence back up. Like, I hear like you could be listening to inspirational speakers. You're trying to find inspiration. You're trying to stay motivated. You're trying to stay on top of your shit. You don't want this heartbreak to cloud you, because right now I think there's a lot to gain. So with a lot to gain, what does that mean? A lot to lose. And I feel like before you would allow heartbreaks to take you off your game, like throw you to shit, and you refuse to let it do that this time. So I feel like what you're doing is you're trying your hardest to stay at a high vibration. I think a lot of you understand energy and how energy can affect you and how it can affect your abundance. I think you're starting to understand the power of energy and the law of attraction. And with that, you're trying to stay away from this heartbreak. Yes, you're going to honor it. Yes, you're going to feel it. But you're not trying to stay there. And that's how you need to be. I keep hearing glow up. This is your glow up season. Nonetheless, somebody is heartbroken because they did not expect this. Like, I really feel, I hear on hold. This relationship is on hold right now. And I feel like they're starting to feel it. Like, I hear emptiness. They're starting to feel the emptiness of you. And basically, if any of you guys I hear hesitating, like they're hesitating to reach out, a pause in action, and taking responsibility. You pulling back was big. It was big for you and for them, because it gave you some time to think about you and think about the lessons you could have been. I hear harboring pain. Sagittarius, you were harboring some pain. And I don't know if it was from this person or somebody previously, but you were harboring a lot of pain. And you were trying to control the outcome of this income. Why I say income? We'll get back to that. I did say I'm having a download. Somebody just switched employers. It could be this. This is the cross watcher. They could have just got a new job or switched jobs, on the verge of switching jobs. Like, I hear income. Like, paying attention to their spending. Your cross watcher could have had a spending addiction. It's like they're trying to clean up their life. Like, they feel like the walls is caving in on them. And they're wanting to come to you. Yeah, see? But you felt like this situation, like you were afraid of that. You hesitated on this connection because you were afraid of an imbalance, like unequal give and take. Maybe this person felt that way about you. Maybe you felt the same way. but a unequal give and take. So somebody was heartbroken because they felt like what they put in. I hear reciprocity. You're gonna get whatever you put into this connection, you're gonna get it back out. Or you could be entering a new relationship. Ooh, I just heard the word codependency. You're breaking free from codependent relationships. So reciprocity, you're going to now start to develop relationships with equal give and take. Yeah, you're gonna get communication from this person. See, this looks like 2 fire signs. Look, King and Queen. Oh shoot! King and Queen, baby. Oh shoot! The king just flew. See this king. I'm sorry. This person was unstable because they just flew out. Look, just flew away. Somebody was unstable. And it shows that instability, unequal give and take. But there's communication coming in. What is this? Ooh. Yeah. See, this is going to come back around. So if you guys were in resting or in your corners, I would say this is somebody's coming out of resting. I hear flights. If you're going away, maybe when you come back, this situation is going to come back around. Are you guys going to book a flight together? Maybe you guys will go away together. I hear flights. And miscommunication. So you had miscommunication in the past, and I hear change of heart. Let me see. Heartbreaker. A heartbreaker had a change of heart. Wanting things to grow. Battling depression. Somebody was battling depression and insecurity. Coping with a loss. Someone battling depression and coping with a loss. Yeah. It's going to be justice in a situation. Like somebody, a situation that you felt was a waste of time. Whatever you went through with this person, it was meant to happen. You had to, you know? Yeah. And then there's wish fulfillment. Let's see. Yeah, somebody's feeling lonely. Somebody's feeling lonely and wants to come back and try this again. You know? This also shows like a death, like it's an end of loneliness. So if you've been single for a while, this is coming to an end. It's like a time of like putting all past pain and hurts aside and ooh, I hear coming into your full potential. Waking up. You're waking up from a transformation. Yeah. Somebody's spying on you. Somebody who loves you, you know? Or it can be vice versa. Yeah. So, see, someone who you had a breakup with, they're spying on you. And this had the potential to grow into marriage. Yeah. And they're not communicating with you. You could have seen them as somebody who was manipulative, you know? Somebody who could have been controlling, wanting things their way, one-sided. But they're trying to manifest you back, and they're watching you. They probably had to release this situation because they just didn't have the strength to pursue it anymore. Yeah. See? So you have a passionate new beginning. It could possibly be with an earth sign. But if somebody was a little bit more rigid, they're coming back changed. Yeah. Putting an end to all those hard times you had. This is the longest video. I feel like I've been talking forever. Forever. See, look at this. Spiritual maturity. You guys probably went on to separate journeys to develop more spiritually. I know I just went through another awakening. Yep. Abundance and inner peace. This is what you're going towards, Saggies. Lots of abundance. I keep hearing have it your way. Like I have it your way and your wishes is my command. Have it your way. You're going to get a lot of things your way. So make sure that when you're manifesting, you're honing in on exactly what it is that you want. And a lot of inner peace is coming to you, because a lot of what this I hear mysterious. What this things could be mysterious to you right now. Things can be up in the air. It's mysterious because you truly don't know what the heck is going on with your body. You know something's different. You feel the difference, but you don't know what. There'll be a very mysterious time where things seem like they're up in the air, but it's your abundance coming in. You know what I mean? Like, in order for you to see changes outwardly, you're going to have to change the dialogue on the inside. And I feel like subconsciously, this is what's happening to you. You're going through a very big spiritual transformation, but it's going to put things into perspective so that you're awakening to your soul's truth. You're awakening to your authentic self. You no longer have to run or hide from yourself or anybody else. You're stepping out. You're assertive. I hear popular. Like, if you have videos, I hear on demand. I hear popular. Whatever you do, it's gonna get a lot of praise, a lot of popularity. You're authentic. Nobody can deny authenticity. So you're gonna a lot of people are gonna want you. A lot of people are gonna want your time. Use your discernment. Use your intuition. This Sages. If you have to watch this video 2, 3, 4 times, let all this information sink in your soul, because this seems like this is a lot, but I feel like there's powerful messages in this, and for whoever it is for, watch it, embody it, embrace it. Like, this is spiritual blessings. You've done a lot of work. I hope you guys do journals of being proud of yourself. I hope you celebrate yourself. It's so important. Like, you cannot seek validation from outside. People are going to be hating on you. Ain't nobody going to be proud of you. It's going to make you sad. Like, I told them about this. Nobody said anything. Celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. Lots and lots of changes. Lots of things going out. Even friends. I hear districts. You guys can be moving to a different districts. Changing addresses, changing jobs, changing your parents. Change. It's a lot of changes. But this wasn't overnight. This took some time, but I feel like you're finally arriving. You're finally getting it, Sag. Don't be hard on yourself. This took a lot of work, and I hear genuine. You're genuine. Your heart is pure. Your intentions are pure. I hear purity, pure world, and your world is being purified. It might have seemed like it was abruptive that all these changes happened. It might have seemed that you lost your best friends, or you lost a lot of people who meant a lot, but they did not have the heart you did. Don't take it as a loss. You have arrived. You have arrived. You worked for this, and you're here. It's here. All right? I send you so much love and light, Sages. This was a lot of information, but I hope and pray that it hits who it needs to hit, okay?